till mama remarried 3 times. I never saw through the lines. Growing up, I thought that life would be fine. Now I'm just watching as everything dies.
Alright, so I do think I was able to fix it. Okay, so I did get explicitly in trouble for that one. Noted. Very noted. Yikes. Probably shouldn't do that again, I guess. Lesson learned. I wonder if it was because I was also showing the video. I don't know. I don't know. Very interesting, though. I think we're good now. Hopefully everybody is gonna come through. Haven't seen anybody yet, though, so... Maybe they're still in the old one, though? I don't know. I don't even know if my old chat would update now. Not good. Not good. That's funny. Well, I guess we'll, oh, man. Okay, let's think this through. So I was able to pull my own stream back up. Hey, there's Wiserman. There's Assidious. Yo, I'm sorry about that, guys. So apparently, pull my own stream back up. Apparently, YouTube didn't like that. I guess we're not going to be allowed to do that anymore. Lesson learned. You know, we're just experimenting. We're just seeing what we can get away with. Twitch doesn't yell at me at all for that kind of thing. Twitch is like, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go back to non-copyright music for now. I'm sorry, that was really fun though. I'm glad we got to listen to a little bit of M before we got taken down. I don't know if it was because I was showing the video too, maybe? Maja Known in the house! Yo, what's up, Maja Known? How you doing? By the way, Assidious, thank you for coming in, man. Assidious, by the way, I keep wanting to remember to say to you, I don't know if you heard me the other day, but I like really do like Warhammer Total War. I play number 3 a lot. And so I wasn't sure if you'd ever maybe want to do a... like a multiplayer of that or not. No pressure, I've never done multiplayer in that game. I just thought I'd let you know, and I was also curious what faction you like to play. Anyways, I guess we'll, I'm just gonna turn this song on for now, and then I'll figure it out after that. Well, I guess I'll focus on stonks then, so I don't get YouTube mad at me again. What do we got? What do we got?
You've been stuck in my head, and girl, I really want to talk now. Chill at your place, but every day you will walk out.
Just started playing for the first time? You beat my ass. Well, we could team up though. Like we wouldn't have to go against each other. We would just be 2 different factions, and then we could like ally. We wouldn't have to try killing each other. Should just play Rust instead. Surgeon, I don't know if I ever told you. Well, I think I did tell you, but yeah, it is installed. The deal is still alive. So we are pushing back up for GME, thankfully. Intraday low of 2066. They did lighten up for a second. We are currently at 2088. 1 minute MACD is curling down, though. You can see, though, that we did just dump a little bit, so that might have been causing us to curl down. In fact, we might be dumping more. Cool. All right, let's go look at AMC then. AMC looks pretty much the same, just about to curl down. Did get a small pop, currently 487 for AMC. SPY did recover back above my bar here, but SPY is still coming back down, currently 523.89. Definitely curling down on the 1 minute as well. I do think that we are going to be going more to the downside on SPY. In terms of GME and AMC, I don't think we're gonna hit new intraday lows. I think that is gonna be the lows of the day. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. That's exactly how I feel. Like, I'm a very political person, but I'm not here to share those beliefs with you guys. I don't want to divide us. And I don't see why somebody in like Eminem's position would want to divide his own community. I mean, given like there is the whole like you're a celebrity, maybe you should use your influence for, you know, whatever. But at the same time, you're just explicitly dividing your community. You're just making people mad. you're just pushing your beliefs on others. It's not what I'm here for. And yeah, you know, it's a little bit of shame. I do know what songs you're at least some of the songs you're talking about. All right, let me keep putting on some music. I've been so tempted to just like play a game on stream during the day here, but I think that would turn away stock only people, and I don't want that. But it'd be fun if I could do stocks and Rust at the same time. That'd be fun. Just every day we're all on Rust watching stocks. No, I don't really know if there's any political songs in his most recent songs. I think the song I'm thinking of is called Back Home. I'm not 100% sure. I can't play it to find out. Unless you guys want me to restart again. Everything I searched for seemed you had it all. Blown away by love in the height of its walls. Feeling like a superhero, we could fly away. Shoot through the stars till we find the light of day. I never even thought this could have been an option, but once I felt it, didn't want to stop. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, there's just, you know, most stock people, I don't want to say most, but probably a good portion of stock people don't want video games, and it would definitely reduce the amount that I can do like technical analysis and things, so I think it'd be more hurtful than helpful, unfortunately. Oof, I'm glad I didn't end up picking up SPWR too. I made the right call on that. SPWR is still dumping. Lucid, new intraday lows. Good God, let up off Lucid. You bastards. Just shorting it into the ground. Nvidia intraday low 101.57, currently pushing up at 102.26. Oh, it got rid of some of my time frames too when I reset. Gosh darn it. I can have a 1 second time frame? I didn't know that. Let's go look at the 1 second. Oh, the 1 second looks fun. Lots of volatility. Let's go look at GME. Oh god, that looks terrible. Oh, I don't like it anymore. Not a fan. Let's go back to nah, never mind. Wait, oh, I got rid of the wrong one. There we go. Better. Your favorite game is the calculator game? What's that? Is that where you write boobies upside down? I've played that game before. I've been seeking a lot of SEC rules and input on Superstonk when they have given a fuck about our input. When have they given yeah, I know. Seeing a lot of SEC rules and input on Superstonk. Well, there's actually a thread now on the SEC where you can like submit evidence directly to the SEC. I agree with you. I don't think they've ever cared. But I do think that there's something new going on behind the scenes. I mean, obviously we had the Andrew Left stuff. That's a completely different story in my mind. That is not exactly what we're after. But when you look at the CAT system, I do think that there is a push to figure out what these hedge funds are doing exactly. And then I think there's a push to collect that evidence so they can finally prosecute these people. I don't base that off a whole lot, but feels like we're heading that way. This is one of the only NCS rappers that I can think of, besides like Nefix. So if anybody wants to suggest any of that stuff, you're welcome to, but options are kind of limited. But yeah, they historically haven't seemed like they really cared, but I'd like to think that maybe that like Roaring Kitty is working with them now. I don't really base that off of like anything besides other people's speculation, but I want to believe in the good in people, and I want to believe in the good in the SEC, so I'm hoping. Gosh, just looking terrible across the board. Come on. We're heading the wrong direction here. Just one of those days. I'm still curious to see if we do get a push into the close. We got 1 hour and 11 minutes until Power Hour begins. Could we start to see something? Still only 3.7 million volume for the day. It feels like we're on track to not even have the same amount of volume as yesterday, but if we do get a lot of buying pressure into the close, then maybe that would shoot that up. I do want to go double check though the dark pool volume. %, AMC on the dark pools. 53% for GME on the dark pools. Oh, I said I wanted to look at Reg Show too. Let me check that after this. I don't know what I just said, but I think I meant to say threshold securities list. Looks like AMC's nope, just kidding. GME's cost to borrow just wait a second. Never mind. Okay, never mind. That 0.4. I don't remember if that's. I think that's where it was. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why it's not continuing to play songs. Let's see here. He would need to file an amendment to his Schedule 13F if his ownership drops below 5%. He is not subject to the more stringent insider trading rules in Form 4 filings that apply to 10% owners and company executives. Oh, that was a good idea, asking AI. That was a good idea. I need to get in the habit of doing that more. Oh yeah, that is how I thought it worked, though. I did think he would have to file. Only if his ownership drops below 5%, though. Interesting. Oh, it's Reg Show Threshold. Okay, so I said the same thing. Sava! Was Sava on here before? I'm gonna have to start taking screenshots so I know what's been added. I don't think it was. I think that would have caught my eye. Talking on the phone, but want your head between my shoulders. Saving up for a ticket on the side. Been a minute of our time. Nothing else really catching my eye besides Sava and SPWR. Days without you, yeah, I hate those. If you wait for me, I'll come back to you on my own. On my own. And I say, oh, I've been meaning to check this all day. I kept forgetting. Hold on 1 second. PCC dropped massively at the start of the today. We actually went all the way down to 0.76. But ever since then, it has been raising throughout the entire day. Back to 101, pretty much where we were. I'll click that in just a minute here. I just wanted to click around these so I can get back to the chart. Don't need any of these. Don't need those.
I've been in love with you forever is what I wish I would have told her.
Finally remembers to schedule 13D or 13G, so maybe we need to look out for whatever that is. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna copy paste that and I'm gonna copy that and then I'll
hate the way that I talk about it. Wrong move and it's automatic. Sad face my social status with a bad day to get no allowance. Wait, I ain't talking that check though, bro.
let me see what you had given me.
She baited me, just another guy that she let go. It's what they say about her IG page. They be telling her things she likes. Same time, that's what I hate. Okay, I never know who to go for. If off 3 girls, cause I don't know.
When I look at this much text, my brain just like checks out. I look at this much text and it becomes so hard to read for me.
There we go, my head is spinning like merry-go. I do not care about where we go, long as you let me hit my mood like Terrio. Gotta connect, you say that I'm reaching, tell me it's fake, but what is your reason? I think it's great, but you think I'm easy. You want a challenge, I bet you can't please me, ho, you ran away. Anyways, I'm alone like every day. This is natural, that is cap, need a cute girl to come scratch my back. Like damn man, it's too much to ask for. Tinder Global might need a passport, never mind, cause they hate me so much. What did I do? Guess I get no love. I don't get no love no more.
I'm not sure what I'm absorbing right now, unfortunately. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna take your word for it and come back and read this later. My brain is very, like, unhappy right now. Let me go see if I can find anything on the thing that I copied. You said something about using Chewy's website, too? I don't know about that. I don't know what that would be like, but I'll try. Chewy's website not loading. What's up with Chewy's website? It's non-stop refreshing. Interesting.
I was out here for a minute on my lonely. You were doing drugs in your room, feeling broken. Told me you were having trouble staying focused.
Okay, well there we go. I got it in that way. And let me try that other one more time.
You were 18, every memory turning into a daydream.
Huh, that's weird.
You won't tell me. Lied to my face when you said you were healthy. I never said leave. I begged
Pushing through every challenge. Dude, we're gonna make it happen. The pressure is rising on the hedgies. They're going down. Just a matter of time. I don't know how to use this website to determine ownership. So I'm gonna go back. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to go here.
You already know my heart feels so weak.
3 changes yesterday. Oh, interesting. Oh, is that at the bottom? Hold on, I just want to figure this out on my own here real quick. Is that what I saw down here? What was that? Here it is. Okay. Financials.
Stressed out, blaming everyone around you in the same boat, but I wouldn't call it powerful. Every day wanna make up, don't know how to. Said you start drinking again, girl, I'm proud to. Get too high, I could bring you down on a trip, hit you back when I'm back in town. We got 2 different lives, 2 different vibes. Doing drugs, I don't, that's 2 different highs. Yeah, promise me I could hold you.
Interesting. Oh my god, the Majino and the freaking Super Sleuth. Huh. Wait, is this his original? Is this his original or saying that we're selling?
Wanna talk, you can pass by. Used to visit me at work all the damn time. When you leaving me on scene, I'm a sad guy. Quit this shit, I'll hate myself if I lose you. Pass the torch before the flames consume you.
Okay, yes, that's July 1st. This is the original when he first filed one.
Stop this, please, before it's too late. You don't think I'm serious, I'll tat it on my face. You don't need drugs, be addicted to my love. Your friends never cared, but I'm here to keep in touch. My parents still together and they met in the 70s. We don't gotta split, be the couple of the century. Yeah, it feels like a movie, but I'm still in love when we offset.
I don't know what this is. That's PDF though.
Sink in the sand, always turn away when I offer you my hand. I see that you're hurting, don't deserve it. Sitting in the dark.
Is Stacy Bowman Roaring Kitty's alter ego? I don't think so.
I don't wanna be that guy that sits on the side. One step at a time, we'll take you one step at a time.
Already know my words.
Okay, so none of the ones from yesterday were Roaring Kitty. Sale of
You
securities.
already know my heart.
One way or another I'm learning, so I'm just gonna keep clicking.
I could write a melody so heavenly, but nothing will ever set me
Okay,
apart from
interesting.
what you're telling me we're enemies at heart. That's who I see in the mirror. Mama told me
So not anything in the last couple days. The next earliest thing is kind of a while ago.
I really hate my life. I'm not alright. I tend to waste my time inside my mind. I really hate my
I feel like there's no way though. I feel like for how thorough people on like Super Stonk and things are, there's no way that there was another filing like this old. So I don't think I have to look through these.
no good, and that's just fine because I hate my life. I'm not alright. Yeah. Sometimes feel like I gotta cry. Other times got my eye on the prize. Tell me, bro, he been winning at life, and yeah, I know, but I'm sick of the lies. Tell me money will make everything fine. Now my ego is the size of a dime, and my success.
But even then though, again, with him selling, I wonder if he still has like a while before he tells us. That sounds sketchy.
I'm waking up just to face a mess. It's funny cause I haven't made it yet. Yeah. I work all day and cry all night. I really hate my life. I'm not alright. I tend to waste my time inside my mind. I really hate my life. I'm not alright. So I'm asleep all day and wake up tired. Then I text my friends. I just got fired. Tell me I'm no good and that's just fine because I hate my life. I'm not alright. I never was. Oh, I just hate being alone. So I never stay at my own. Yeah, I go to work at my job, hoping that one day all this pain will stop. Work all day and cry all night. I really hate my life.
So it's either 10 calendar days or promptly. Not much wiggle room in terms of how long you have to file. But it does mean that if he sold today or yesterday, we still might not know for a couple days. Still though, he's gonna be under if he sold. And if he sold in the squeeze, if he sold during the Chewy run-up, then we would have had to get a form by now. AMC. Show me your magic, Amy. Yeah, Amy, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 484 up to 487, only 3 cents. I gotta stop being so zoomed in. But still fantastic. This could be that push up into the close that we were hoping would happen. So we'll see. It is definitely a good candle. The next best candle that we had recently is this one, and that was still smaller. Or this one, which is not as good. GME pushing up as well with a slight gap. Oh no! Don't do this to us, Jimmy, please. Don't give us a gap. Why? Why, Jimmy? Why?
My mind and I'm miserable. I know moving on is so pivotal. Like,
Sneaky hedge fund trick. It has to be. They gave us a gap so we couldn't possibly squeeze. Oh no. Siri also starting to push up. What about the big Chewy Meister? Chewy Maestro also starting to push up. Is that all of them? Which one am I missing? Cos. I hate looking at that stock. It's just, ugh. I hate looking at this stock.
I got sober quick and then rolled a spliff. I jumped off a cliff with no parachute. In the next life, I'll be very cool.
No, no, not like this. Oh my God, we're gonna go up to $50, but then instantly come down to $20.70 because of this gap. No. SPY did manage to sell off new intraday low 521.50. You know, with it's just lining up in my mind. It's lining up for us to get something tomorrow. A lot of short selling up till now, throughout to today. Maybe a push up into the close. SPY selling off and the other indices selling off because they're going to need liquidity to pay for whatever they have to pay for tomorrow. Just wishful thinking, not financial advice, but could be that I end up being right. Who knows? Gosh, Nvidia is just tanking again. 101. Intraday low of $100.75. We're about to go below triple digits. Lost our entire gap up that we had this morning. I think SPY still has some of the gap. Yeah. This is totally getting filled though.
Text me, but eventually I just gave up and said damn, yeah. 5 years went by and I stopped entertaining that old shit. I found a girl and I put the world on my back so we could enjoy shit. I stepped up and I became a new man and no one could toy with. I fell in love and won't fall apart cause I know that it.
Man, I can't believe they took down my stream. I was having fun. I really do wonder if it was just audio or audio and video that got me in trouble. I don't think it would have been the video. Probably was just the audio. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when I said how important this gap was? I told you. Don't ever doubt me. Haven't I proven myself to you? I've literally never been wrong. I have a 194% correct rate. Okay? Look it up. Goofy. On her forehead, open the door, then I saw your face. I'll never forget that. You gotta go. Tesla, oh my gosh, Tesla 193.91. Tesla has lost all of the gap up that it got. Tesla is getting dangerously close to where we came down to from the Japanese carry trade mess. 182 is what we came down to. Another $10 will be there. Just make sure you guys give yourselves a big pat on the back for being members of this stream. Very smart choice. You chose the only YouTube community that could possibly ever make you money. So goofy. On the wrong side, I haven't liked myself in such a long time. But if I disappear, problem solved. Always find me not enough. I'm convinced I'm not enough. I say I'm good, they call my bluff. I try to. Apple's still just doing fantastic. I don't trust this though. I think Apple's just gonna be one of the last ones to sell off. I think that they're using Apple as a way to. I don't know. I don't want to weigh on that. I just think it's gonna sell off eventually. But I don't know, cause every day I'm at my best. I still feel like I'm a joke. I hope I wake up as someone else tomorrow, cause I can't do this anymore. 482 on Amy. Come on, Amy, hold this level. Let me put a bar here so they can't go any lower. Welcome to the floor. Okay. Give some boost. Da boost. Let us know your word, your thoughts. Tell me what stocks to look up. Let's actually look up something goofy though. What can we look up? See how Pfizer did. I was gonna invest in Pfizer a while back. Yikes. Pfizer is lower than where it was after that carry trade mess. Wait, no it isn't. Wait, no it isn't. I was thinking it was, my bad. It's getting close though. We're going to the stars. We are on our way. Liftoff is close. T minus 24 hours till we have our first liftoff. Slightly less than 24. Definitely not financial advice. Nobody buy off what I just said. I am not to be held responsible. First Solar was one of the very first stocks I ever bought. And I didn't really know a lot about the stock market, but it was just like, it was like the best buy. I bought it at like 70 bucks. Such a good pickup back then. Chipotle lost all of the gap up. Currently $53. Gosh, it's looking really bad for the market, honestly. Like, I love it. I feel bad rooting against the market, but we need this. This is exactly what we need. We can't. When I saw the gap up this morning, I was so upset. I was like, it's just putting us back from our squeeze. But this is great. Great for us. Bad for everybody else. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about retail investors losing money. I am happy about hedge funds losing money though, but this is probably retail losing. What else? Neo. Let's go look at Neo. I feel like Neo is probably dumping. Yeah, Neo's basically matching Tesla right now with a sell-off down to $3.70. What about XPEV? Pretty much the exact same thing. I might as well check out Li while we're at it. All three Chinese EV manufacturers. Li's actually doing kind of okay. Hasn't really sold off at all. It's interesting. What's weird about the three of them between like the three that I just looked up, Li was like the cheapest of the 3 years ago, and now it's the only one doing well by like 4 times the stock price. What's about Mara? Oh golly, is Bitcoin selling off again? Hold up, 1591. That's lower than we were there. Okay, so why do I not have price action back here? Oh, that would explain it. That would do it. Alright, so we came to 1350 during the carry trade mess. I'm curious what Bitcoin's doing right now. Oh my goodness. People were so happy that Bitcoin was starting to recover, and now it's just getting smacked again. 55,000 right now. Intraday low of 49.4. Rough. Hey, Mr. Pulse Point! Welcome back, Pulse Point. Appreciate you coming in, man. How are you doing today? Hope you're having the very best day today. Hope you're making some money, feeling good about yourself. Certainly not if your positions are only AMC and GME. These are a big mess today, but I do think that we could be getting something wild tomorrow. Feels very possible. Buying the dip, buying the dip. Oh god, AMC. AMC somehow broke through my magical bar that I put here. $4.80 for AMC, slowly declining. They are dumping hard on it. I'll go refresh Fintel really quick, see if we can find any information there, but I feel like it won't have any. 17 minutes ago it was updated, but short shares haven't been updated for 49 minutes. They were using some though 49 minutes ago. 2.36 is now the cost to borrow it. Definitely coming down a lot. Oh, I know, it's crazy. I bought a little bit today, but it's getting tight. 2 hours ago was the last time this was updated. 200,000 2 hours ago. Still 0.40, unfortunately, on that. Yeah, I don't know if you are on the Discord yet. I don't think you are. I think you might be the one that said you didn't have Discord. But one thing I posted yesterday was, I just think this is interesting. The amount of money that retail investors and investment firms have is at an all-time low. There's barely anybody left to buy the dips. 50 more, yeah! No food for the rest of the month. Oh god, I'm sorry. Hopefully you got ramen noodles in your country. But yeah, so yeah, there's just nobody left to really buy the dip. Not looking great. I want to know what this date is. Oh, that's 2010. Oh, okay. 2020. I wonder if that bump, I feel like that bump there was the stimulus checks. I'm willing to bet you that's what that is. So quickly we wasted it all. Interesting. Yeah, hitting a record low. Record low. That's not good. Unwavering dedication. We'll turn this around. Just hang in there, boys. Only a little bit longer, and ladies. Only a little bit longer. Getting tired of waiting. Yeah, I know. Have you? I assume that you've heard about the OPEX tailwind theory for tomorrow. I don't know if you listened to or watched Richard Newton, but he also had a new theory today that on Monday we could also possibly get something for recaps. So I'm pretty bullish over the next couple of days. I think that we will get something. And like I've been predicting today that, or at least I don't know, maybe it's hopium, but I've been saying that this massive shorting that they're doing today is because something's coming tomorrow. So we'll see. The logic makes sense to me, at least, you know? Gosh, they're smacking it so hard. There's a new theory for Friday? I haven't heard any Friday theories yet. I've lost all faith in like gamma squeezes, so I don't know.
Met a nice girl, the feelings hit me. Didn't know much, I was too young then. She had a hard time at home and words were unsaid. I fell in love when I was 16. Met a nice girl, the feelings hit me. Didn't know much, I was too young then. Wish I
What can we check out? Ugh, God, I hate looking at these though. It's just like I look at these and I know they're hitting massive lows. Oh God, poor grandma. Poor grandma. INTC is just bleeding out massively. Palantir the same too. Palantir crushed earnings, just like mega crushed earnings, just dying. I think something bad is coming. Like, this is just a market-wide sell-off. Is there anything that's doing good? Apple was. Apple selling off. Microsoft was. Microsoft selling off. Lockheed Martin was. Defense contractor. It's to be expected. Maybe that's where all the money's going. It's just rotating out of that stuff back into Lockheed. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying there. But at least, you know, when it comes to Richard Newton's theories, though, there's historical data to back it up. And he covered that in his video, where the recaps, you know, they happen monthly, and you could see the price action around the recaps at least. So that's good. And the same thing with the optics tailwinds. But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying for sure. It's just a bunch of hopium, like, maybe this meme means this. Dog Days of Summer ends Friday. Yeah, that's one that I've been saying. VIX should be rising. Let's go take up the VIX really quick. Ooh. That's a juicy looking VIX. That's also very concerning. Can I zoom out? There we go. Oh, we got a gap fill up to the upside. No wonder we're going up. We can't go down without filling this gap. No wonder. What's to say they won't find a way to push down the price tomorrow? I know. I'm pretty worried about it, but we do have a long history of optics tailwinds. They are definitely not guaranteed, but at some point they are still responsible for it. They can't just make their obligation disappear. So at some point they gotta pay for it. Fill that gap! I gotta see if I can find a gap to the upside for GME and make myself feel better. Damn it. Oh luck, I'm not gonna try that hard. The worst part is all of our dailies, our daily MACDs are looking terrible now. Technically, it's still slightly curled up for GME. Oh god, yeah, AMC's looks awful though. Back to being terrible. At least we are holding around this level for now. We're not really dropping too much more for the moment. 478, 481. Pepsi was doing really good the other day. Let's see how Pepsi's doing. Pepsi's just slowly selling off with everything else. Slowly, slowly.
Seeing you leave is making me sick. Gone for the week, you're taking a trip. Pieces of me that you play in the whip, and you know every word. So
Negative gamma should be taking a hold of us too. I think the push to the downside might accelerate soon.
wishing that you were here with me.
New intraday low 519.44 on SPY. We did retrace the entire gap finally. We are getting a little bounce right around there. Easy YOLO. Nice to see you again, brother.
Got a knack for attaining accomplishments. I'm over here like, my gosh, she's astonishing. Heard you'll be coming home soon, almost in June, and that is not what you had promised me.
Do we know more about the swaps holding GME? I haven't learned anything new yet, other than the fact that there is a sizable amount of swaps expiring at the end of this month. I haven't heard anything related to the ones that expired in July. But in terms of the OPEX tailwind from June, the theory is that the OPEX tailwinds don't usually happen in July because of the holiday in some way to push it down the road. So historically, they're very rare in July. They do sometimes happen. And then historically, they are more likely to happen in August afterwards. I probably could not find the video that shows that, but I remember watching that one. Actually, maybe I can find it. It might be actually in his Google Doc. Let me see if I can find his Google Doc. I think I closed it earlier. Here we go. I don't know where it would be, but I'll try.
All alone, my heart is aching, and my love, I wish you'd take it. Even when you say we're just friends, I'm like, damn, she's so amazing, amazing. I'm in pain, but I'm
TFs.
dancing all the angels.
T plus 35.
With you, I've been waiting. You tell me to be patient. Just
I feel like I should just read this whole thing one of these days. I haven't really gone through his tabs. God, it's so much though. This is interesting. This is what I was talking about. So this is the historical OPEX tailwinds. And you can see that historically we've had very, very few of them in July. Only 2 ever. And then we've had just more in August. Definitely doesn't always happen, but might be related to like what they actually do have to pay for. But historically, of the last 4 years, we got it every year besides 2023. So I'm still excited, I'm still bullish. And again, like I just feel like the price action matches up. Like, what are they doing dumping so hard today? Unless something's tomorrow. Oh, I know, right, TZ YOLO? Freaking send Ken Griffin to Guantanamo. Send him. Make him the best VIP there. Put a freaking target on his head in Guantanamo. Tell them all in Guantanamo that Ken Griffin put them all there, and then send him in. Ugh, hate that guy. He might not even be the worst of them all, too. I just know he's one of the bad players.
I've been sinking soon as shipwreck. Really wish I was an airhead. Stay afloat with no care in the world. Life jacket on my bare chest. Sadly, I can't.
I would love to send like packages to Ken Griffin when he's in jail too. Like cat turds.
My baby keep leaving, mad as can be at the way that it happened. I'm in this shit, but don't call me no captain, cause I can't control anything going manic. Eyes looking blue, I end up like Titanic. Throwing myself overboard in a panic. I'm walking the plank when I'm off of the brandy.
VIX still rising. Yikes. We might actually like get a real crash. I don't know, man. It's not really showing it too much here yet, but the VIX is rising again pretty quickly. And it's not really a big reason for it to rise unless you want to say war. You know, it makes sense that they're trying to sell off because of the war, I guess. We did break back above our line here for AMC, so that's good. Still not great. We have so much distance to go to freaking make up for this. I should have waited to the afternoon, like I said earlier, but whatever. It's fine.
Too hard on myself. What hurts me the most is you keep coming back. Feel like you like when I'm caught in your trap. Oh darling, I'm too obsessed with you.
Assertion. I feel that pain so much right now, man, but we're so close. And then we're gonna be pooping in his mailbox every day one of these days. Maybe. Maybe we'll pay somebody to go poop in his mailbox. That sounds way better, actually. I'd love to pay somebody to go do that, because I hate traveling. Power of unity and perseverance. The power of good versus evil, right versus wrong. The universe finally bringing karma to these fools. This is our time to shine. This is our time to make history. Finally choosing and landing on the right side of history. It's gonna be great. I might hop into a weed stock if these sell off down here. I mean, honestly, I still think this is a good buy-in place, but wouldn't mind them dropping to prior levels.
I wish we had the same dreams, but I haven't been dreaming.
I mean, I could pay my guy. Yeah, absolutely, TZOLO. I'll pay my guy. Just wait until I have his address. Don't ship it to my house. I'll let you know when I hire him, and he'll give me his address or a PO box or something. How he got away with perjury? Money. That's the thing. Is like that's the thing that's disgusting. It's the amount of money that's thrown at politicians in this country, and like they just take it and they look the other way.
My mentality actually going shit.
It's not all of them. We do have some good politicians, but there is a lot of very corrupt politicians in this country. And the worst part is that the majority of this country doesn't realize who those people are. I know who those people are because I'm paying attention, but there's people in my own family that doesn't realize that some of these people are corrupt because you have to like really pay a lot of attention in order to be aware of it. It's frustrating. Like, I've given up trying to even convince my friends because they're so pig-headed in this country because the media is just running rampant with lies and deception, and we have free speech, so what are we going to do to stop it? Like, it's very frustrating. That's really, like, a big part of it. It's just, like, we can't rally a lot of people to stop these people because there's huge media corporations, specifically like everything Rupert Murdoch owns, is putting out disinformation.
I mess up for like the third time. You should have left the first time, the worst time, and everything decrepit, but it's alright. I swear that you're the pinnacle.
I should probably watch my mouth a little bit when it comes to that stuff. I'm gonna get some big enemies, but it's true.
Leave for like a week and come back giving you the same shit. Your parents probably hate me. Staying can be dangerous, cause my love is potent. Only you can help me change it.
Sorry though, I did say things that were slightly political there. If you like read between the lines, I'm trying to not be political. Yeah, I know. What's to say he won't get away with it this time too? The thing is though, like, sorry, I'm really trying hard. I don't know how many of you are American or care about American politics or would even want to hear about American politics. I don't really want to get into it too much unless you guys like really want or like really don't mind, but I guess what I can say easily without getting into it too much is that I do believe that there are good people who are fighting to be in power, and if we can get them into power and get a couple more good people beside them, specifically so they hold the majority, then it's possible we're going to see some changes. And furthermore, though, if the stock market actually crashes and brings to light the terrible things that these people are doing, then I think that will be a bridge too far where they won't be able to fight it or hide it anymore after that point. Nope, I restarted the wrong one. Hold on. Where is my other music? Here it is. Alright, let's go take a look around a little bit more. I hate to look at AMC and GME so much though, it's just miserable today. $4.80 AMC. Big Jimmy, $20.51. New intraday low of 2047. Gosh, we were so strong the last couple days too.
All your friends, you don't wanna be a friend of me. You making up lies, why am I getting all the penalties? I wanna talk about this, but they're talking to an enemy. I've been broken down like my food in my stomach. Hating these feelings, but act like I love it. I don't wanna cheat, nah, I want fair play. I don't wanna crash land like an airplane. I want you back, but when you act like that, like a one-sided talk, you don't call me back. Yeah, times were hard, and when you left, they got harder. My bed got colder, and my room got darker. I'm still in love, I know, so are you. Well, I pray for the rain when our skies were blue. I'm still in love, I know, so are you.
Oof, minus 68%. Oh, there it is. Oh, goodness. Rough. Lots of pain in the market today, man. Lots of 30% down. A bunch that are over 10%. Man, nano nuclear energy was like $50 a couple, like last month. Sorry, 1 second. Let me put this on and think about this. Yeah, I feel you there, Majidon, for sure. I don't know that person though. I'll go put them in a search though to figure this out. Interesting, so he's brand new.
This world's a mess, so please don't leave us stranded. I'm swimming in the ocean of fear, back where I started, no closer.
Two different channels come up when I search it, but they both only have 1 subscriber. Nope, 4 different channels actually. They all have a really small amount of subscribers. You know, I asked you guys this the other day, but I'm not sure if you guys heard or not. Do you guys know ES Invests? He's one of the other guys I really like. Like, if I were to rank my favorite GME people, it's like Richard Newton, Lottery Stocks, ES Invests. There's a couple others that I like, but in terms of like very informative, it'd be those three. TZ Yolo, your message got retracted. I only see a question mark. I don't know what was there. I didn't do it though. I don't know. I don't know if you retracted it or not. Oh my god, Jimmy. We've had enough to the downside. 22 minutes until Power Hour. Maybe we'll see something in Power Hour. Maybe.
Welcome to Savvy Savings Videos.
Welcome to Savvy Savings. Okay. Yeah, that's weird that he didn't come up earlier, you know? He's got way more subscribers than the other people. Yeah, I've never seen this guy at all. It's weird. I look all the time for stock videos. And I'll filter by like stocks only, so I'm only shown stock videos, and I've still never seen this guy. Weird. Algorithm keeping the man down. Maybe I'll check him out later. I'll drop him a sub and check him out later. Going back to basics and you get so weird when you misbehave. I'm not looking forward to making a video later. I think I'm only gonna do like one YouTube short, but just not looking forward to it. What I gotta do, what I gotta say to you. Pick you up downtown in Mercedes coupes. You always try to tell me that you hate your dude, but I bet one day you would play me too. Can't function, say you need something, bet that you got it. No, you ain't bluffing. I would come over, tell you what's up, and exit real quick like you won't get nothing. Bad chick with a fantasy. Actually, he just changed his name of his channel, by the way. It used to be ES Invest, now it's Outlier Trader, I think. Just saying. Or maybe it's Outlier Invests. I don't really know. SPWR, new intraday low, 39 cents. Very rough for SPWR. This thing has a analyst price target of 25 cents, and it's not looking good right now. I think the day's gonna come, this thing's gonna rocket though. This thing is on the threshold securities list with tons of FTDs. They're gonna have to pay for those at some point. Reddit coming down hard. Man, everything is just suffering. Is there anything that's not suffering today? I mean, well, yeah, I knew that. What is AMCX, and why is it doing better? Is there dumb people out there that's investing in this thinking that AMCX is AMC? I hope not. But I would not put that past some dumb people. No offense. Like math class, I'm problematic. No equation to stay in balance. I'm half okay and like half. Shopify is crushing it today. Wow. On a roll like R2, you went D2 for that one sport. Still pressing me on that full court. Shot my shot when I had to, and they tried to block, but it passed through. I got in the zone like that defense that you tried to use when I asked you if you're okay. You said no way. Like, just stop the music, just stop the songs. You ain't care at all when you drop the ball, so don't try to talk when I'm gone. 18 minutes until Power Hour begins. I'm gonna put some wishful optimism in there and say that we'll get a little push. I don't even want to read the MACD because it's been so not trustworthy today since they're just dumping every 5 minutes. All these sticky situations, somehow we keep stepping in, pushing signs to the side, bring up what's irrelevant. I've learned a lot on patience, so now maybe we could settle this. Yeah, every time same old thing, gotta watch out your kisses stink. Calm and cool, no walking out, trying to speak with love and I'll put you down. And this time, Sava making a push to the upside. I almost bought some Sava earlier. Probably should have. Oh well. Pfizer. Finally, I'm starting to make a recovery as well. Assuming Spy's making a bounce, kinda. Is this going to be the last of the sell-off today? I don't think it is. MACD for the Spy has been more reliable, though. I'll take a look. Yeah, it is really looking like the 1 minute's green, starting to curl down. Some of the higher time frames are suggesting it's going to go down too. I don't think the sell-off's over yet.
I can feel the world get farther.
And them selling off the Spy and things, that will affect GME and AMC's price a bit too, so that's also adding to the downward pressure.
We can fall in love with our final breath. I can feel the world move slow.
There is no hurdle big enough to stand in our way, though. GME and AMC are just resting a moment. Just you wait. Never give up on our boys.
Watch it all end, just hold on tight. Wake up in my arms on
Hold on for dear life, my friends. Just a little longer. Not financial advice. Tesla found a base 192.12. Pretty much the same time Spy found a base though, so when Spy continues to sell, I expect this to keep going down.
feeling like ice when you touch me. I can't move. You the reason why I smile while I'm falling to my doom.
What about Elf?
Touch me, I can't move. You the reason why I smile while I'm falling to my doom. Watching meteors, but I feel secure. Clouds are pouring rain, but the world's in flames. Buildings falling down, chaos all around.
Not looking too hot.
You might get away.
What else can we do? I'm just like desperately looking for something interesting since GameStop and AMC are just miserable. What can we do? Let's go check out Reddit.
Last year on the earth was amazing. Final verse for the ones that are waiting, crossing over, wonder where I'm headed. Hope I'll see you soon when I'm up in heaven. Yeah, when I get there, can we meet up?
Kramer trashing Hedgies. Now I've seen it all. Dude, I felt the same way. I read this earlier today, and I was like, man, I'm shocked he said that. What? What's going on? I'm very confused. Maybe he's just trying to distance himself from them a little bit.
Running out of time, we don't got much left. We can fall in love with our final. I can feel the world move slower. I can see the trees grow older. If you stay with me, you can have my warmth. Watch it all end, laying on my porch. Watch it all end, just hold on tight. Wake up in my arms on the other side.
Roaring Kitty lost thousands of followers on X? Really?
Think of me when you close your
Bunch of idiots, dude. Roaring Kitty did not tell these people to buy and expect something in the next week or two. He said buy and wait. What did I miss? I like Larry Chang. I'm glad we got him on our side. Has he changed teams? I doubt it. Do you know that he's actually one of the people who has a short position out on GameStop and AMC? It's cringy that he's in that position. That's interesting. Could be paywalled? I would not pay to have access to Wall Street Bets or to have access to Super Stonk. I would not pay for that. They're gonna kill their own platform if they do that. This is what I was talking about earlier today, by the way, about Weeble. This guy has his shares on loan, and he did not set... He supposedly, he specifically set it to not loan out his shares, but Weeble still changed it over. Definitely something to look at. I don't really have shares, so I don't even look, but they can loan out my one share, I guess.
proud of it too. So into you, I was keeping it cool, and you gave me a chance like I wasn't a tool. But I wish I could fix everything that we broke. Looked in your eyes every time that we spoke, laughing at me, but I'm missing a joke. Now they play in my head every time I'm alone. I don't want someone to be close to you, be close to you. I don't want someone to be close to you when I'm not over you. I don't want someone to be close to you when I'm not over you.
I can't wait to get dental care. It's a funny comment. Today is the day. What is this? Other than like a volume chart.
Change the past, so why'd I bring it up? Now I'm thinking about it every time I think of trust.
Is this significant?
People want to take advantage of all of my kindness. Now I gotta write this. Tears down the cheek from my eyelids. You have a bright life and it's blinding. I tried to help you, but you've been so misguided by guys who don't care about the state that your mind's in. Yeah, tell me every single lie. Tell me that you aren't fine. Tell me everything that when you see me you decide to hide. I just want to break the fragile walls you try to hide behind. I opened up and told the whole story.
Interesting. Alright, I'll switch back here soon. Let me just go through a little bit more. See what else is going on. Roaring Kitty clickbait debunked? Oh. I don't really care that much.
Alright, I'ma chill. Yeah. A lot of them I don't know. Now I don't know if you wanna take it slow.
What is going on?
So I'ma hit you up on a FaceTime. You can fall asleep while I'm singing on a bass line. Your waistline is so cute. I waste time trying to make time just for you. Talk a farce if you break mine, that ain't new. I say I trust you cause deep down I know that I do. And
What companies are on your do not touch list? CrowdStrike, Boeing, Intel, DJT, a little bit almost.
Chasing every goal as we speak. I like that, I like energy, never codependency. Wanna build you up like skyscrapers in the heavens. Please be what you see in your dreams. That's the only key to achieve inner peace. You could really see everything you wanna see. Maybe we could take a train to a place by the sea. Maybe stay on the beach while we lay under trees. Sand playing with the breeze, water up to our knees, heading back to the place.
All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna look for.
Really liking that look. Finally get to calm down. About to lose balance for your love. I'ma fall straight down.
Did you guys hear the thing? I don't remember where I read this. I don't even know if I saw this on stream or not. But did you guys hear that, like, Ken Griffin, a long time ago, somebody got to meet him and, like, they all went out to eat. And Ken Griffin was the only person with, like, a bowl of mayo in front of him, and he wouldn't share his mayo with the rest of the table. Such a funny, stupid, cringy story.
Boy 50.
Stay with me a little longer before we break it off. I know you love me, this say
all right, almost done.
We gotta pass, I know it's tragic, we can't take it back. We're at the end, but honestly, girl, I don't hate the fact that we gave it
I'm curious what this is. Is it not gonna show what the data is? Yeah, right? Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Nowadays, when you get close to me, you sound an alarm. Why you say that you don't know? Tell me where you wanna go. We can hit the road. Why you say that you don't know? Tell me where you wanna go. We can hit the road.
But if you really wanna leave, you know I'll never blame you. You always work so hard to reach, like
operator. Took a piece of me when you're the one that need to save it. What you're seeking for your sake, come with
Alright, I'm
an
done.
explanation. 'Cause there's always bumps on this.
Oh, I just I couldn't, yes. Found my limit. $20.38. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy, don't do this to us. 7 minutes till power hour. Huge reversal incoming, probably, maybe, hopefully.
Why you say that you don't know? Tell me where you wanna go. We can hit the road.
You know, I'm not allowed to use Thinkorswim. I really like Thinkorswim. It's probably been my favorite, like, complicated platform that I've used till now. I thought it was very good. I really enjoyed it. I got banned from Thinkorswim because it was like the first platform I ever invested on, and I moved money in. And it was like the very first month, and I was really excited to get in because there was GME stuff going on. What is Thinkorswim? It's like this. It's like Webull, but it's more complicated. It's the one that Charles Schwab owns. And so I had moved money in my account and I started buying stocks, but then like something happened because, you know, right in the beginning where like I moved stuff in and like they were like mad at me because I bought stocks too quickly or something. So I had to like wait for it to clear. And then I sent them an email and like, cause like the stuff I wanted to invest in was like happening in that moment. I think it was like GameStop, AMC stuff. So I was like, hey, can you guys like really unlock this for me quick? You guys are costing me money. Can we hurry this up? Like this is all of my money locked up here. Can we get this done? And they didn't even really respond to me. They just banned me. I think that they just like took me as like a like not a very high value customer because like a lot of their customers have like a ton of money, and then here I was just like annoying them through email trying to get my account unlocked, and so they just banned me. So I had to start over on a new platform. But like I was like stressed out because like I was trying to get into like AMC or GME or something back then, and it was running up, and so I'm like, come on man, I need this. Please, you're costing me monies. New intraday low for Tesla, 191.86. It is not looking good for these stocks, man. Oh my god. SPY did drop a little bit more again. It is now pushing up to 519.73, but I think it's just going to keep going down.
Sorry that my heart is cold. Sorry that my touch is too hot.
I wonder if all the wheat stocks are doing well today. Aurora Cannabis and Cannabis Growth are both doing good. What about Tilray? Tilray's negative on the day. Can I even name any other wheat stocks?
I want you and me 24/7. Feels like we fell from the same sky.
High Tide?
Happy that we landed in the same pool. Heartbreak suck, guys, yeah, I've had those. I'm the one that sat alone in the
I'm not sure if I remember what High Tides is. It's okay. What about... Shoot. There's like an ETF that... Is it Toke? Toke might be an interesting pickup. Hasn't really run up yet. It should run up with the rest of them because it's an ETF that has a bunch of wheat stocks in it. I'm gonna go take a look at Toke's options chain quick. Ugh.
Hey, yes, I thought of things I wanna say, but never said it. Searching how to get the girl's attention up on Reddit.
Yeah, I don't think looks like the volume on Toke is just way too low, and I'm not actually sure which stocks are specifically in that one, so probably not worth it. What about Sundial? Sundial was one of my favorite stocks. Oh my god, my ability to find amazing stocks in the past was just like phenomenal. And I'm gonna prove it with Sundial. Sundial was at $2.60, 16 cents. I invested in Sundial years ago. I was just like on a hot streak when I started. It was amazing. I'm having a hard time finding where I was. I wonder if they did a reverse split. Yeah, there it is. 1 for 10 reverse split. Okay, so that messes me up a little bit. I could go back and look directly at 2021, but it's kind of a pain. Oh, it still is split adjusted. Huh. Alright, well, anyways, I invested in this stock when it was 10 cents, 15 cents. Huge run-up since then. Yeah, I hold AMC and GME. It's just all options. 1 hour remaining. The power hour alarm is going off. It's that time, folks. It's that time for a big boy reversal. Hopefully. Yeah, AMC and GME are like 99% of my portfolio right now. I have like 1% of that is Siri, and then 0.1% of that is Lucid. I know that math doesn't work, but you get it. I rounded a little bit. I don't trust investing in a lot of the market right now. That's the thing. Like, maybe I'll pick up a weed stock because I do trust weed stocks right now because of the legislation in America. But outside that, I mean, like, what do I trust? What is worth trusting in this market? Can't even trust Tesla. I don't really like buy puts, frankly. I don't really like buying puts. Apple, like, I don't trust Apple. That price action looks sketchy. It is crashing, like I said earlier, so don't trust any of this. I can't wait to the day when, like, the MOAS happens and the stock market crashes, so I can actually start to trust other stocks again. I miss the days of, like, trying to pick, like, the good ones off on the side, but I'm just, like, too nervous about everything else. I'd love to invest in Nvidia, but I don't trust it. Not one bit. I did think Lucid was going to go better too, but again, like, it's a testament to the strength of the short sellers. I don't believe for a second that this is retail sentiment dying. I believe this is short selling to the extreme.
I don't understand my pain. I don't want to say too much cause I'm weird. I don't want to tell you things that you'll fear. I can say I'll wait for you, but won't stay.
I already sold out almost all of my Lucid today. I don't know if I have like 1 or 2 contracts that are sitting around somewhere, but I mean, like, look at this. Oh my god. 700,000 used 4 hours ago, or 1 hour ago, I got between 1 and 4 hours ago, and then another 300,000, and then another 300,000. Huge cost to borrow. $26.82% reported short interest. And then let's also go look and let's go see what about chart exchange for off exchange volume for Lucid. Like this is criminal to me in my mind. Holy shite! You're telling me there's more off-exchange volume for Lucid than there is GME and AMC right now? No. This is blatant manipulation. These people need thrown in jail. Throw these people into jail.
I don't wanna say too much cause I'm weird. I don't wanna tell you things that you'll fear. I can say I'll wait for you.
It's ridiculous. 60%. It's just people who have financial interests in making it go down, and they just also happen to be the same people who have their finger on the buttons that controls all of this. It's awful. Yeah, that's nuts. 38 million volume total. They're just dumping massive shares, and then all of the buy pressures on the dark pools. All of the buy pressures on the dark pools. Hey, look at that. They heard us talking about them. Haha, we caught your little secret, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah, they're total gang fans. It's nice to hear. Nice to hear. Hopefully you guys will drop a sub on the stream. Oh my gosh, is this a push into the close? I'm patting myself on the back, but they really could have gone either way. Well, that's the thing, is we won't see the dark pool. Like, they can buy on the dark pool and it won't affect the live. That's the thing. It will eventually, supposedly, like it's supposed to affect later. But if they're buying into the dark pool today, we won't see it at all on the live tape. That's what's disgusting about it. GME also pushing up in through Power Hour. This is exactly what we wanted to have happen. This is great. This is bullish for tomorrow. This is a sign that we are getting what we're supposed to be getting tomorrow. If it continues. You know, realistically, we need to see more than this. But if this continues, I think tomorrow's happening.
I'm happy that you here with me. I'm sorry if I
let me try to find if I can find that answer for you. It's a couple days is the answer I got in the past, but I'll see if I can find a better answer. Let me ask Chat GPT first.
Sundays went to church and Mondays watched a movie. Soon you'll be alone. Sorry that you have to lose me.
They're not immediately visible in the live tape. Instead, dark pool trades are typically reported to the financial regulatory within a specific time frame. Must be reported to FRIN within 10 seconds of execution. Although reported, these trades are not always immediately available on the live tape. Timing of when these trades appear can vary, but they generally become public within minutes to an hour of the transaction. But then there's other things that they can be doing, though, and that's what's disgusting. Like, are they moving these into ETFs like they're doing with AMC and GME? I bet they are. Are they building up FTDs and not actually purchasing everything that they should be purchasing? I bet they are. And that's what's disgusting. I really need this market to change. I really am like, I'm in this to get these people punished. Of course I'd like to, you know, help my family out by getting rich. But I'm really in this because I want to see these people go down.
I can make your heart melt waiting for the chance. If I sing a song, can you show me how to dance now?
It's disgusting what they're doing. They're just stealing from the world. They're stealing from the poorest people of the world. You know, the rich people, they're the ones in charge, so they're clearly not, you know, they're stealing from each other sometimes, but they're mostly stealing from retail investors. I'm telling you, if I find out that Kamala Harris and Tom Waltz, or whatever his name is giving a talk near me, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ask to share a question, and I'm gonna be that guy that's like, yo, you need to fix this. What are you doing? I'm gonna vote for Trump if you don't fix this. I'm gonna be that guy. I can't wait to that day. I hope they come talk near me.
I can make your heart melt waiting for the chance. If I sing a song, can you show me how to dance now?
I don't like to travel. Like, they'll probably give talks close to me, but I don't like to travel that much. They gotta be, like, really close.
I can make your heart melt waiting for
I would travel, like, 2.5 hours to go yell at them. Maybe 3 hours. Outside of that, I don't really want to go further than that. 3 hours would bring me to the closest city. And they actually were just in Philadelphia, which is the closest city to me. But that wasn't like a town hall thing. I need something where I can ask a question and call them out.
Follow me to Neverland, take you where you've never been. Movies with the fireflies, blankets we can huddle in. Love is in the air and you're in my arms.
I need to wait till there's like a town hall meeting. Boy, I'd love to see this keep pushing up though. I really want this to keep pushing up. It'll make me feel so good about tomorrow happening.
Falling like a snowflake, got you in my hands.
Everything's pushing up right now. Okay, I see. Everything's getting a bounce simultaneously. Except for that. Everything. Is there anything that's not getting a bounce right now? That makes me less bullish. I thought it was just like our stocks that's pushing up, and so I was like, yeah, this is what I predicted. But since it's everything, that doesn't count. It's literally everything. I like can't find anything besides ETFs. Okay, that one doesn't count. If Intel gets a bounce, then I'm calling it everything. And Intel got a bounce.
I wonder if I'm ever on her mind like she's on mine. Probably not. Swear I never seen a girl so fine. She probably got tons of guys trying to hit her line and take her time.
Doesn't mean we're not going to keep pushing up though. But it does make me worried that they're just going to dump more shares on it soon, no matter what it does. But theoretically, if SPY goes back to selling off, theoretically we're going to go back to selling off now. Because we're literally just following SPY right now, apparently. And the other ETFs. Or indices. What's the other ones? QQQ. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good for my theory. But we might. All I really want is a massive jump in volume, so I can say that we had a ton of volume today. I want to be able to beat yesterday's volume at the least. We gotta get 1.8 million volume in this hour. It's not looking good. To even match yesterday, that's still not even like enough. What causes everything to bounce at once? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, still 51% of the dark pool. That's true too. Maybe I should be taking that number into account more often when I'm counting. Yeah, what causes everything to bounce at once? I mean, it's definitely the market makers moving things in and out. I mean, or the algorithm moving things in and out. You know, you just have to remember that like GME is affected by these ETFs. I think they're in IWM, and so is AMC. And so, you know, when things like this bounce, you can just kind of see that they'll just naturally, because of the ETFs going up and things, just naturally other things being bought brings other things up as well. It's really like ETFs has really messed up the market in a little bit in my mind. Like, it's nice what they did with the ETFs and it is a really decent way to invest, but it sucks because, you know, one stock that doesn't deserve to go up might go up just because it's in an ETF with another stock. I don't really understand why it does them all at once though, you know, like, why? Why make them all drop at the same rate and then bounce at the exact same moment? It's super weird. I hate this market. It was never like this when I started 3 years ago. I didn't pay this much attention 3 years ago, but I paid attention. And I'm good at recognizing patterns, and I don't remember any of that. The market has changed so much in 3 years.
Up in the backseat, all these plot twists without happiness. Now our ending bound to be tragic. We need real love when that time comes. Shelter you from that violence. I'm acknowledging everything I've done as I'm fighting my way through this crisis.
On my t-shirt, nothing's getting better.
Blink's another one, man. I made so much money with Blink a long time ago. It's only $2.58 now, but I bought into the Blink when it was like $2.50 or something a long time ago, and then it went up to $64. I bought in like here. That's 10. I bought in probably here. 3 or 4. I was on fire before. 3 times higher volume on AMC, so Lucy's volume is higher than AMC and GME combined? Good God. Oh, sorry, my alarm's going off. Yeah, no, it's definitely manipulation, and I'm truly praying that there's somebody good that's watching, collecting information, and getting ready to drop an axe on one of these people. Truly praying. Otherwise, what hope do we have in this market? And it's gonna drive people like me to go insane. And I don't want that.
I'm waking up and I when sleep is hard to catch. I never see you smile, you never call me back. We're breaking on both sides, trying to find peace under the sky.
It's just like, I don't really know. Like, part of the reason I wanted to become a YouTuber was because I wanted to be one of those people who like stood up and brought attention to this kind of thing and like used my voice to fight it. But like, is that even anywhere close to effective or enough? No, probably not. I gotta figure out something else. I don't really want to go into politics though.
Yeah, I'm sick of loving every time it's just a misconception. I find a girl and she leave me
So I don't know what to do.
a new dimension. Thinking about the future, counting out all of our blessings. Then I find out it's all fake and she leave me guessing. I guess I learned my lesson. I guess we're better ended. I wish I never gave my heart out, dummy should have kept it. Just like a piece of paper, she ripped my heart in half. I guess this kind of thing is something I won't ever have. But it's fine, soon I'll just get used to it. To keep my mind off of love, I'll just do stupid shit. I fell asleep questioning.
This could just be a bear trap. I mean a bull trap rather. Watch this just be like a really big bull trap across the market. That would be ridiculous. But I mean, it still remains to be seen. We have our push up after a massive push down. We got our drop. We got a push up again. Theoretically, this next push up should come to like here. And then it should drop again. I hope it happens soon. Oh, I know. These people need to be thrown into jail. I'm like really telling you, if it doesn't happen by like October, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I cleared them like my history. Wrote this in a grave to set the scene, cause love is dead to me. Our love was one-sided. I know you ain't felt the same.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna pull up like information from the internet just to like help you visually better. Let me just see if I can find these.
I'll keep that promise. Trust me, I won't break it. I ripped my heart out of my chest and chained it in the basement. Knocking bottles till I'm wasted.
I was hoping for a better graph to help you understand here. Let me find. This is like, it's harder to tell based on what they're doing here. Give me 1 second. Basically, though, it's It's a pattern of how the stock will move in an effort to get people trapped. I mean, we had a really good one yesterday. Or 2 days ago? Where was it? It was, Spy? So yeah, like when the stock is dropping, as a way for them to either get people to close their positions or for them to steal more people's money last second, when you see a massive drop down, you'll see it recover for a second. A lot of people would go, oh cool, we found our base, let me buy some calls, let me buy some shares, but then they're gonna push it down really hard right after that, trap all those people, get their money, get them to sell down here so they have a profit, or maybe never sell, get them to hold the bag. And yeah, it's just a way to shake people out, to get more money, to get them to think that reversals are happening. So it's usually like a two-parter. So it goes massive drop, and then you see a rise, and then you see another drop. That second drop is usually equal or lower to that first part. So, you know, in this case, it went equal, but it, you know, maybe it would usually come down to about here. And then you'll see it rise back above where it climbed to before. So here you can see we came down and then we rose higher than this one. So this one like really looks like, oh cool, it's like really a reversal. But now all these people bought shares, all these people in this green candle bought calls and shares, and then they rip it away from you so fast that, you know, people are still holding, hoping that it's still going to reverse. And then, you know, before they realize that it was a bull trap,
Hey, what's the matter, honey?
they're stuck. And then they either have to sell at a loss or hold the bag and hope that it recovers. The bear trap is pretty much the exact opposite, where it'll run up, it'll come down a little bit, go up again, and then keep going up eventually, where you're getting people to, you know, buy puts or sell out their shares. You're just trying to bait them into wasting their money. Was that helpful? I'll see if I can find a better visual as well here. Give me 1 second. Sure, it can't be too hard to find this. I just want a graph. Like, I don't want live price action. I want to make sure it's super easy to see. Trying to find the most obvious one I can find.
Cause if I doze off, then I might see you face to face. I just turn on my TV and sit straight up onto my couch. Cause when I doze off, I hear the words from your mouth. Used to wake up uncontrollably crying like every time, getting shivers, feeling sick whenever you would cross my mind.
So here's another pretty good example.
In order to ignore you, I'll just never fall asleep.
Where, you know, the stock, it went on, well, okay, hold on. This is kind of hard to see. I wonder if I can just like save it, open it. So yeah, we trying to find where it really started. We started pushing up here. Made a bunch of the bulls buy in. And then it shot downwards, trapped all of them there, started shooting up again, made people think that it was still going to recover, still going to go up, so people would buy in a little bit more, shot down again, trapped all those people, and then, you know, this is like bull trap into bull trap just about. That first one, you know, is a little bit less of a bull trap, but here it is again, you know, it started shooting up, came down to trap people. Or you know, this is the decline. So you'll see like a big decline, shoot up higher than we were before, another decline, shoot up higher than we were before, and then rip it away really fast. Rip it away so they have no hope of collecting their profit or, you know, share or getting out in any good situation. Just rip it away really fast. Hopefully that's helpful. I think this is like the best one that I could find visually from Google.
I wrote a message for you, but I couldn't send it. I regret regret it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm pathetic. What's this? Caught a sickness and won't be getting better. The sun might be shining, but it feels
Leaving,
like
we're
rain
not about to have that.
Yeah, I try to keep it on.
Yeah, so the bull trap is trapping bulls, people who think the stock is going to go up, but really the stock is actually going to go down. And then the bear trap is trapping the bears, where they think it's going to go down, so they put their money and their bets on it going down, but instead it shoots up right afterwards. And it forces them to, you know, again, hold the bag or close out their positions at a loss. This is actually looking a little sketchy. Maybe not, though. Every time you see this, it's not always. This one's not as convincing in terms of a bear trap, but they are very common. Once you learn to find them, they're very common. So here we had a push up all the way to here, and then it shot down. And then we had another push up, but it was less than our first high. Usually with a bear trap, maybe that is right. And then, okay, we came to here actually. So that is higher. That is higher. And then it's just weird because my time frame kind of makes it harder to see. And then we're pushing down again. And so right now, we're at a weird point. This could be shooting downwards or upwards. If it shoots downwards, it's not really like necessarily a trap per se, or maybe it is. You get it though. You get it though. I think this is gonna go up, and then it'll be a bear trap. So you know, it has that pattern. It's just a little harder to see because of the timing on the candles.
I try to keep my feelings inside, but it's hard sometimes.
But you know, it's just like very much like a cursive Z kind of, where it has like the peaks a little bit and then it goes up. Sort of. That was a bad example. But yeah, they are extremely common. You know, and when you see huge run-ups or huge run-downs, it's usually when you see them the most, because it's like they want to do a reversal, but they want to trap the last little bit of people that they can before that last reversal. And it's good because it adds powder to the reversal then, because all these people who maybe are adding positions to the downside, when they see it running up, they're going to close their positions and it'll give more pressure to the upside then, and then vice versa for the other trap. Unwavering dedication though. We will show our unwavering dedication, and we will be victorious soon. All their money will be ours. Just a little bit longer. Chicken tendies are in our future. I can see the path in my head.
Hey, hiding my pain, there's poison in my veins. Going insane, the lack of you is driving me crazy.
Gosh, it's frustrating to see this though. Like, it's just looks like bear traps across the market.
Always aim for that kill. I don't know what I feel. Am I dreaming or real? Up for you to decide. Am I dead or alive? When I come for it right, a little pain in the side. Love scars can't go far with my heart. When you come in my car, all I do is go fast. But how long?
I'm really interested to see what it ends up doing, because like, it feels like 90% of the stocks have this pattern right now. Except for this one.
I still really want what we both had. Writing all our stories in my notepad. Had you in my sights, but I missed it. I'm an odd number, I'm a misfit. I want some real friends that don't stab my back.
Some of the ones that are like doing really well today won't have it necessarily. It's definitely like more the ones that like actually lost, like Qualcomm.
it's like fruitcake. I might dip this place to a new state. Keep on eating fast food, it feels like I'm starving. Lately I've been messed up, I don't feel my heartbeat. You said I don't try, but I try my hard. Left it indent like a shark bite marks.
Let me go check the MACD really quick. Yeah, it really is kind of looking like we're going to keep going up, which would confirm the trap. Ooh, this looks weird. Let me go back. Yeah. So much harder to see on this one. Like on the 1 minute. Push up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Maybe it's this one. Maybe that's what I'm missing. That's like consolidation. Kinda. Well, yeah, right there. And then another push up to the prior level. It's a really long bull trap. I don't know. That's really not convincing me. That's what I mean. I don't know. Took a while. It's a lot easier to see on the 5 minute though. Do you have the energy? No, please. As many questions as you want, because like honestly, like sometimes, especially when it's boring like this, I'm just like, what do I even talk about when it's this boring? You know, like, do I want to talk about the MACD for the 800th time today? Like, so you know, the questions definitely help me to just shake it up a bit. Please ask away. I am here at your service.
Walking into town as I cut across the park. It's rainy.
Like I can't really like celebrate the price action or anything, so I'm just like,
Like I always am. Gave a silent wave, but I don't think you noticed it. Thinking of what happened as I continue my walk. I grew up in this town, but somehow I'm feeling lost. Wishing I was cool. Why does everybody fit? And trying to make friends so long, it's time I quit this. Word around town that you hard to get. I'ma put an end to that. I'ma start some shit. I'll put a spark in it. Yeah, I don't care what it
yeah, so I know what I'm looking at ish. But I'm gonna Google it as well here, just so I can like make sure I give you a better answer, because I'm not super well versed in these, but I know I looked at this. I posted something like this on the Discord last night as well. This is the reverse repos. So I just want to make sure I got it right. So the banks like loan out money, and then when like risk rises or they need it back, they'll repossess it. And that's what this is. It's them repossessing it. But what's weird is I read something where it was like they were repossessing it, and then it's even easier to borrow once it's on like their end of things. I read that last night. But let me look up reverse repo for you, just so I can get, you know, a better explanation that I know doesn't miss anything. Can you explain reverse repo stocks?
A lot of snakes in the grass where we live. It's not much, but I'll give you everything I have to give. My life, my soul, every beat of my heart. Ain't nobody in the world that could tear us apart. If you want, we could just slow dance. I could hold you forever. I just need one chance. Yeah.
So yeah, Party 1 owns a portfolio in stocks and needs cash. Party B has cash and is willing to lend it. Party A sells the stocks to Party B with the agreement to buy them back at a higher price at a later date. Works with stocks. Well, no, I needed money. I think it gave me a slightly different answer.
I just don't know how much more I can take. I'm really trying for you, but
you left me lonely, are you proud of it? You've been chilling, I've been drinking out here sad as shit. And every time I try to talk, you always walk around me. Can't even walk in your direction cause your girls around me. You talk to me like I'm the bad guy, but I'm the sad guy. Making music, trying to act fly, and I don't know why. You just wanna let it pass by. This is real love, in the moment we attach shy. And undercovers you a different person. Yeah, I told you in the future I could see it working. When I'm with you, girl, I really think think I have a purpose. When everybody hated me, you said that I was worth it. But was it worth it when you messed up? Getting dressed up for your ex, dude. Right then and there, should've left you. Sorry that I cared too much. I was there.
I think this is making my understanding of it worse. Like, it might actually be the right answer, but I didn't think that actually, where they were like agreeing to buy back the securities at a later date. My understanding was just like they loaned out the money and then they're asking for that money back later.
Wait a sec, never mind.
So the fact that like securities and like rebuying the securities is involved is confusing me a little bit. Maybe my understanding of it was a little off.
First verse, yeah, I lied a lot. I ain't care at all about you.
Yeah, so I mean, it is the institutions borrowing the cash though, and then you know eventually they have to ask for it back. So the Fed wants to reduce the amount of money in the banking system to tighten liquidity. So it says it'll sell securities with an agreement to buy them back later, effectively removing cash from the circulation temporarily. That's the main part of my understanding. So like the amount of money total that's available in circulation goes down.
I'm getting threats from you, dude. Thinks I'm taking his spot, but now you trying to branch back, but I'm breaking.
That's like the main takeaway to take from that. I hope that's helpful. Sorry, I haven't done like too much work in looking into reverse repos. Didn't get much about, dude. I feel that. Yeah, after reading the chat GPT stuff, I'm like, oh, this is not helping my situation. But hopefully that was helpful there. I know that wasn't perfect. Still waiting to see if this trap is going to play out or not.
I know what I want, but I know what I'll lose.
I wonder if the higher time frames would make more sense.
Fighting this is new. Tell me why good things die. Stay the night. 'Cause I need days more than I knew, more than I like, more than you do. 'Cause I need days more than I knew.
I guess so. Still looking pretty trappish, I suppose. As long as this goes green and we push up.
Sharp pains, anxiety, tainted heartstrings. Everybody said it part ways.
Or is this the second one? Wait, hold on.
Getting mad at the way that you move, not involved anymore with the crew. Throw back when the nights would be soothing. Now
so that's the first one.
A new girl, you don't like that. She ain't real, but you don't know. I can see her with my eyes closed. Keep steady on a dark road. High-headed, but it
we did push up to a higher point, and then we sold down again. Sold down again. Sold down again. Higher. Higher high. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better about my theory there. Just kind of a longer one. It usually doesn't necessarily have that many peaks. It's usually like a two-prong, but it just kind of looks like they extended it. Maybe fool people a little more. GME finally pushing up 2066. Let's go, Jimmy. Learned so much by hearing it. Oh, I hope so. I hope I'm being in some way helpful. Check the research in Discord. The pictures, okay.
Why am I stuck in this movie? Why can't we talk without you having mood swings? Why do I get disappointed when I win it all, but it's still gonna be you that I'm losing?
Okay, let me read these.
Or maybe this ship's just slowly sinking. Or maybe I might just isolate, but I'll probably drunk test when I'm lonely, wishing. Yeah, that you'll come back into my life any day, because you always do what's right. No more games till I'm caught up in your sights. Say you love me, but it's only for the night. Yeah.
'Cause I need days more than I knew, more than I like, more than you do. 'Cause I need days more than I knew, more than I like.
one song. I don't think that it's enough. I can see this thing that you
Let me just finish before I weigh in exactly, but that all made sense to my understanding. Let me just try this second one quick.
Same stuff, attention that they paid us until they feel the satisfaction broke just like a chain does. Hoping you don't leave because of me. I wanna change up your state of mind, help you shine forever, you'll be stainless. Life sucks, I get it. Feel the buzz, forget it. Flashbacks with edits until we rolled the credits. We got a long life, but lately it don't feel amazing. Nowadays we zoning out during most occasions. Keep it real, I hate the stupid shit. I don't wanna use you, then confuse you till you're losing it. The positivity is cool, but really I'm not used to this. We both got our demons, luckily I brought a crucifix.
Where's another puddle I can step in? Hoping it'll change our reflection. I just wanna show you that we'll be fine. Standing in the rain, but the sun still shines. Lots of other roads we can head down, but we'll never see them if our heads down. I just wanna prove to you we're fine. You just gotta know it'll take more time.
I can't fix everything, but I wanna try. Overthinking till our thoughts get compromised. Lot of lies, lot of show and tell, looking like it's great.
Just give me a second to think about this. I just don't want to like sit in silence the whole time, so I'm just going to talk about something else really quick while I think about this. GME is actually finally pushing up $20.72. The trap here looks like it has played out. Looks like we did call that correctly, so that's cool. Finally pushing to the upside. This is bullish for tomorrow. I am very excited. If we keep pushing up, and especially if we can like get to this line or something, that would really show that that's a really long way to go though for 20 minutes. But you know, the fact that we are pushing up does make me feel a lot better about tomorrow. It makes me feel like they're getting in preparation. Now they did their best to shake people loose. They shook out whatever they think that they could have shaken out, and now they are purchasing up to get ready for what's to come. It's just a theory. AMC is not doing the same thing.
I don't care about that I was right and you were wrong. I just pray that when you heal we can get along.
Yet. Still looks like it's just about the same pattern, and it just hasn't taken off yet. Yeah, so the reverse repo market, I mean, it makes sense to me that, you know, they're giving up their money, so liquidity that is in the markets is going down. And so if something happens, when that happens, that like when they've given up their money to them temporarily, then they could be easier squeezed. What's confusing me a little bit is I don't think I realized that the reverse repo market can crash, and then I'm like trying to figure out what that means. Does that mean like the Fed is crashing? Does that mean the dollar's crashing? What does it mean to have the reverse repo market crash? And I haven't researched that yet. I was just about to. So let me just try to go do that quick. Does look like we are finally just about to push up for AMC though. Let's go back to Jimmy though. Jimmy's more exciting while I look this up.
I've been searching for a new life, see the stepping stones in the dirt.
Good explanation come. Oh god, the pressure though. I just want to know about what causes a reverse repo crash. That's the part that confuses me.
I'm doing this for myself, I'm doing this to survive. I just wanna feel alive. Got some regrets in my head, but I'm pushing them all to the side. I wanna go hard, going so far, feeling so low. On my soul low, body so cold, going so numb like a sore thumb, stick out too much. Definition of a bad decision. Never told me that I had to listen. I was always on a path to glisten. Broke boy with a castle vision. Yeah. Now they tearing me down, can't find a crown, can't make a sound. I couldn't show.
So I guess one of the things that would cause a reverse repo market crash is if people just stop purchasing treasuries, which we know is not happening right now. You know, we know that Warren Buffett has a large amount of treasuries right now, more than he has stocks, which is rare. So I guess that's like the part of it too, is like if that were to go wrong when they're trying to use that as a strategy to like park their money somewhere safe because they're afraid to have it in the markets, and something happened to also make the Fed not have things work out behind the scenes like they would want, like purchasing treasuries and things, then it would mess up their backup plan where they're not getting the interest necessarily on the payments. I'm gonna research this more in the future. I apologize, this isn't a perfect answer. But that's kind of what I'm reading so far. I will learn more about reverse repo tonight. It looks like there was something that happened like a year ago in 2023 where there was a bunch of YouTube videos that came out where it was saying reverse repo is crashing in 2023. So that's interesting. I'll probably end up watching a little bit of that too. This same guy though said it was crashing in April 2022 though, or April 22nd, 2024. I hope that was okay. What I really love about streaming is like I just feel like the rate that I'm learning is just so much greater than the rate that I would learn otherwise. Like I probably wouldn't have done the research on reverse repos today. You know, it'd be like another year before I did it or something. So it's nice to actually get that knowledge acceleration. I will work on making my understanding about that better, and we'll try to talk about it again tomorrow if you guys are around. What are you doing, Amy? I'll stop it. I know you hate when I'm talking. Throwing my hands in my pockets. Stop fucking touching me. That's not an option. You wanna tease, I wanna leave. You want the tea, you're causing me. One would think that this should be following GME, so we should shoot up here soon, theoretically. And we theoretically do got a trap that was formed. Down to here. So theoretically this one's gonna go up here. Or at least do one more back and forth, but theoretically we're going up. I'm gonna come back to that though, I'm tired of looking at that. We did get a pullback here. What's going on? Why is our uptrend immediately over? It's a lot of selling too. Is that another trap forming?
That's the sound of my heartbeat. I just gotta let my heart speak.
Does look better on this one. That's a bad looking candle. That's a bearish candle. But as long as we keep pushing up, we'll be fine.
Sometimes I just gotta let my heart speak.
Oh, are you okay? Is the amount we're seeing on the screenshot the cost of this short-term loan? No. I believe that the number that you're seeing in that screenshot is the amount of liquidity that's still left in the market. Let me double check on that though. So here's the one that I posted. Let's see here. This is a couple days, and we can see that like this is the changes of.
That's the sound of my heartbeat.
Yeah, so this is liquid. In my understanding of this is the amount of liquidity that's in the market.
That's the sound of my heartbeat.
And so like liquidity is coming out of the market and going into reverse repos. The down arrows obviously is liquidity going into the market, and then the up is it coming out and giving us more liquidity. And then this is the number of parties that is affected by this, which is also like significant. 60 parties are giving up the money and totaling this. Yeah, that's my understanding though. Future looking so bright. We are on our way, friends. We are on our way. I can taste those chicken tendies already.
Sometimes I just gotta let my heart speak.
This really does look super bullish for tomorrow. Like I was saying all day today, despite all this, that if we get a big sell-out, if we get a big like run-up at the end of the day, I really think tomorrow could happen. And I don't have another good explanation of why this run-up's here other than that. This is still a little bit lower of a run-up than I would want, though. I'd like to see us, like, break 21 or something to feel like this is gonna happen tomorrow. We got 12 minutes to make that happen. I mean, I suppose theoretically running up an aftermarket's fine. We don't have to close higher. So I guess we'll watch it in aftermarket. If you see more run-up in aftermarket, then you can really assume tomorrow's gonna happen. But even this by itself already has me excited. I mean, well, it's a really good reversal considering what we had today so far. Ooh, there's the big boy candle from AMC. Let's go, Amy, 487. Like to see more, but that is the bear trap coming true, basically. I mean, still need a little bit more to actually definitely say that, but it's definitely higher. Let's go, Amy. It's your birthday. Is everything doing it, though? It's too still. That's the only thing. That's the only problem with my theory right now. It'd be one thing if it's only AMC and GME. It's a whole nother thing if it's the entire market doing it. SPY not necessarily confirming that it's the whole market. That's good. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes till power hour's over. Can we make some magic happen in these final 10 minutes? So that's good. I'm glad I don't see the same match on SPY. That does make me feel better about the meaning of AMC and GME. Let's go check around the market here a little bit more, though. Apple close, but still not ripping. Microsoft doesn't mean that they won't rip, though. Everything has had that same push up, and then AMC and GME just happen to continue it. QQQ selling off for now. That's interesting. What if the whole rest of the market was a bear trap? What if AMC and GME are rocketing, but the whole rest of the market was a bear trap? No. Yes. No. Bull trap. I always say it backwards, I'm sorry. But the rest of the market was a bull trap. That is possible. Let's go see what AMC and GME are doing during the sell-off, though. Not what I want. Not what I want. Still doesn't mean that they're not going to keep going up. But the rest of the market's looking real sketchy. All it's going to take is for us to make new lows, and then that's kind of confirmed. We're still a little positive from where this started, but it's basically all gone. And AMC and GME haven't lost as much as the rest of the market. Which is in itself significant. You know, you see Nvidia lost everything. AMC and GME still holding their higher levels. GME still pushing up, going green. Significant. Amy freaking being dramatic.
Just tried calling, didn't answer, but I'm out here balling. FaceTime me, see the tears start falling, saying, girl, calm down, okay, just be honest. Tell me you want me, misery haunting me. Feelings
Yeah, Tesla lost it all. AMC and GME, though, are still holding their gains. Some of the only ones that I'm finding that are holding their gains right now. That's compelling to me. You're telling me that GME is stronger than Tesla right now? What's Apple doing? Telling me GME is stronger than Apple right now? AMC looks like Apple. I'd like to see more buying here. I'd really like to go above 21. That'll make me, I would just start declaring that it's happening tomorrow. If we rock it above 21 in the next 7 minutes, I'm just going to declare it's happening. Oh, amazing. It's over soon. Hope we get 10 minutes of happiness. Teasy YOLO, I think it's coming true, man. I think we're getting it. Everything's selling off besides AMC and GME right now. Besides... I don't even know what to say about this one. I just want to see these break lower and keep AMC and GME high, and I'll be like, ah.
You so sweet like cinnamon, but I'll never ever see you again.
I don't even know why I checked this one. What's Lucid doing? Spy. Come on, Spy. Capitulate. Come on. Intraday lows. I know you want to. Give me that big red candle. Big boy to the downside.
I'm really sad you had to leave. I'll go and find another. But I've been seeing you.
GME, you know, momentum sputtering out a little bit, but still holding higher levels than the rest of the market right now. I mean, like, compared to recent action. You get me.
I'll write a song and hope you'll spend the night. I know I'm too generic, but I don't ever fight it. I swear my love is like a match, but you just won't.
Let's go check some other heavy hitters just to compare. Microsoft. 6 minutes remaining left in the day. Oh my golly, Microsoft hitting intraday lows. Who's not hitting intraday lows right now? AMC's not. Who's also not hitting intraday lows right now? GME's not. That's significant. That is definitely not something to be ignored. What else can we compare it to? These are doing too good to compare it to. Strong stock. JP Morgan? Oh, JP Morgan hitting intraday lows. The final couple seconds of the day? Oh my god. I'm so bullish for tomorrow. Give me a big rip. Give me a big rip, Jimmy. Just give me one more. 2095. Let's go. Right here. Touch the line, Jimmy. Still not selling off like the rest, though. I don't even have to touch this line to feel good about it. Everything's selling off but these two. And a couple of the ones that were positive all day. I'm actually kind of curious about this. Let's see what the positive ones are doing. Like Shopify. Selling off. Or a cannabis. Doing okay. End phase. Selling off. Intraday lows. General Mills. Selling off. About to be intraday lows. I'm getting so hype. Coca-Cola selling off. Not intraday lows, but recent lows. I'm looking at the positive ones, doesn't count. Let's go Domino's. Spy, new intraday lows. Jimmy, still holding up. AMC. Being dramatic. We know how AME is, it's fine. Yeah, get those rockets in the chat! To the moon! Oh my goodness, that is so significant though. You cannot tell me that, like, it's just a coincidence that our two stocks, after having the day it had, are not selling off when everything else is. That's amazing. I'm getting some big boy candles tomorrow. We're going to the moon. Okay, maybe we're gonna go to the satellites tomorrow. Still significant. Going up? Green candle? Let me go find more things to compare it to. Intraday low? Intraday low? DJT stupid? Intraday low? And like some of these are actually like really good stocks. ARM about to be intraday low.
I know I need to quit these drugs and I will eventually. And when I do, I just hope you don't hold this shit against me. Even when I'm feeling fine, I know
Jimmy holding strong.
I just learned to turn to you.
And you know, it makes sense too that Jimmy wouldn't necessarily push up right now because Jimmy is still a part of some of those other ETFs. So there is negative pressure on Jimmy right now. Jimmy should be going down if it didn't have strength. Because IWM's going down. IWM intraday low. Jimmy not simultaneous intraday low. Huge. Jimmy pushing to the upside. 2086. We're getting rich tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. This is great. We're getting rich tomorrow. You heard it here first. Hodl gang, tell your friends. We're getting rich tomorrow. This is awesome. Oh my golly, this is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I was hoping for all day. Fan-freaking-tastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. This is exactly what I wanted. I don't even care. We broke my line. I don't even care. Holding these levels. I don't even care. We're getting rich tomorrow, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Be hype. We're going to the satellites tomorrow. We are on our way. This is the I said this all day long that this would be the only sign that we could have today that tomorrow would happen, and there's no reason to have this sign right now if the entire rest of the market is selling off. The entire market is selling off, and GME is being dramatic, but still going up.
I ain't got no light now, I ain't got no type now. People say I'm washed up like I ain't got the hype now. Well, who the heck
that is huge.
Cause I'm the king, gotta roar like a lion do.
I'm really interested to see what GME is going to do in aftermarket today. That is 4 p.m. We ended up closing at $20.82 with some nice looking candles at the end of the day. I'm feeling real good about tomorrow. It's definitely not financial advice. I definitely don't want to set anybody up for any disappointment, but the signs are there right now. The signs are there that it's coming tomorrow. That is huge. I'm so curious if like Spy and some of the others are going to sell off in aftermarket. I'm so curious if we're going to get more out of GME in aftermarket or pre-market. I think we will. Oh, that is so exciting. That is so exciting. I guess that's it though. I guess that's it for today. I don't want to keep anybody too much longer. I do know you're, Europeans, and you probably, a lot of you are. You probably want to get some rest and go do some other things for the rest of the day, probably. So I'm not going to hang around here too much longer. I do, just as always, I just want to say just how deep my appreciation is for this community already. You guys are spectacular. I owe you all so much. Each one of you, Tiziolo, Majanon, Lea Serjon, Michelle, Pulse Point, you guys will forever have the most dear place in my heart. I hope you guys know I'm so grateful to have you guys here. I'm so grateful to be able to make history with you guys. I'm so excited to get rich together. This is awesome. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I hope you guys will be here. I will be here at before 9:30. I might even be early tomorrow. Maybe even like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm that hype. Maybe even 8:30 tomorrow. Depends on what the price action looks like in the morning. If you see GME going to the moon, then you should look for me. I'll probably go live. But otherwise, I will definitely be here before 9:30 tomorrow. I'm so hype. I hope you guys will get lots of rest tonight. We got a big day coming tomorrow. The signs are there, and I'm so excited about it. Thank you guys so very much. Pulse Point has been a pleasure. Tizioli, you're the freaking man. Michelle, I adore you very much. Thank you so much. Pulse Point or anybody else who isn't a part of our Discord, I just want to remind anybody else out there that I am offering temporarily temporarily offering. The offer will go away eventually for most people. But, you know, lifetime memberships to the Discord. I think I already talked to Voice Squad about it. I think you don't have Discord. That's okay. But if anybody else out there, just let me know. Just hop on the Discord, send me a message, and I will drop that roll on you, and you'll be set. You can be part of our tinfoil family on there. Enjoy making fun of certain people and things. But otherwise, I'm gonna stop rambling because I don't wanna keep you guys any longer. I just hope you guys know I love you guys. I really look forward to my time here. No part of me even hesitates to want to go live in the morning. I'm so excited to be here, and it is because of you guys. Thank you so much for that. I hope you guys get lots of rest tonight. Hope you guys are hyped for what's to come tomorrow. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna get out of here. But thank you guys. I love you. I wish you guys a fantastic rest of your night. And I'm really looking forward to getting rich with you tomorrow. Good night, my friends. Thank you so much.
Like I'm Ray Shram, yeah, I helped a couple homies pay rent, and I finally made it out of basement. I've been writing verses, never riding dirty, shot at every girl that ever tried to curb me.